Good afternoon, everybody on the My BC Consulting Facebook page. It is, first of all, happy Family Day to my connections anywhere across Canada that is celebrating Family Day, and to my connections that are in the US of A, happy President's Day. So this day is so exciting because each are about family, each are about leadership, each are about recognizing and honoring the amazing people in our families. So I'm excited today to bring you one of my connections networking family. So who are you?
I am Monica Hawkins.
Hello. I'm just going to put on my phone a quick mute here. And so what are 5 who hats you wear in life, Monica?
Okay. Well, I'm not wearing a hat right now.
Metaphorical.
But I do wear a lot of hats. And I find it funny that when we ask, tell me, who are you? Well, I'm a mother, I'm a cook, I'm a this. So I wrote some words down here.
Oh, great.
Of who am I? I am strong.
Ooh.
I am resilient. I am empathetic, inspirational, supportive, and I'm a networker. I'm a survivor. I am a child of God. I am a mother and a friend.
Oh my gosh, so many good things there to unpack. So let's, if I may indulge, what is a survivor in Monica's world?
Okay, emotional. So I've had a lot of loss in my life, and I've had 2 brain tumors removed. And I just had my MRI on Wednesday, and I heard back already from my neurologist, so I'm just a little bit scared. But I have to remain positive no matter what, because one life, gotta live it.
Beautiful. And when you say you are a networker, what does that mean, Monica?
Well, when I meet somebody and I have a conversation, I truly have a conversation, and in my mind, I'm sure that you and I resemble a lot of that. It's like, how can I help this person or this person over here? Connect these two. I'm always connecting people in all sorts of walks of my life, whether it's through church, whether it's through work, whether it's through walking. I like walking, and people that I meet, I just love doing that.
What do you do for business, Monica?
I actually was thinking a lot about that. I would call myself a brand expert in what I do. One of the jobs that I do, I have 2 full-time jobs. One of the jobs that I do is I help my customers find unique to them promotional products and apparel. And the other one I'm so excited about, which is part of my why, is I have partnered with an amazing health and wellness company. And so what I do is I have a conversation with somebody when we're talking about health and wellness. I find out what their needs are. For instance, this is a drink that I have that has nootropics in it. It's part of my brain food. If people have, joint discomfort, or if they are wanting to live a better, healthier lifestyle, I have solutions to help them with that. But it's having the conversation. Do you need this? How can I help you? That's exactly, so, and the brand isn't a logo. The brand is a smile. It's like how you're remembered. I think of a buzzing bee every time I think of you.
Oh, yes.
And a business card. And for me, I've been told, like, these words that came to me aren't based on ego. They're what I've been told. And when we want to work towards something, if somebody says to me, you're inspirational and that's what I want, why would I go, oh, no, I'm not? That makes my heart feel good, and it makes my heart so happy that I can help others.
So where on this big blue marble do you live, and where can you help people?
In this big blue marble, I'm actually presently in Surrey, British Columbia, near the Langley-Surrey border. And I help people right now, North America and Australia, UK, all sorts of places in my health and wellness business, and in North America with my promotional products business.
So when did you decide, Monica, that you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Honestly, I decided after the birth of my firstborn,
Okay.
and that was back in the 1900s. And
that sounds hilarious. Just to pause for a second. Oh, that was the 1900s. Oh my gosh, you're so true. Oh, so that was a pause for a funny there. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I thought there's got to be a better way for single parents. I'm not just going to say single mothers, but single parents or parents. I don't like using the word struggling, parents with challenges, to be able to work, to do a job, to bring an income in, because I don't feel that these are jobs that I do, to bring an income in and to stay with the kids, to see that first step, to hear that first laugh, to be there for them. And it didn't happen until 2004. Actually, 2012 was when I really became one. And for my health and wellness, it was actually November 2021 that I knew that I wanted to do this. It's just like that commercial, blood, it's in you to give. This, it's in me to give. So.
And Monica, what's your why in life?
My why in life is to connect with humans like me, to show them that there is a better way. I used to always have a question: how do you know what you don't know? Where do you ask? And I remember somebody in networking said to me, you ask questions. So that's what I did. As soon as my last brain tumor was removed in 2019. And so I thought, I'm feeling better. 2020 is going to be an amazing year. And just like everybody, it was amazing. There's the dark cloud over, and then, okay, got this. 2021 and 2021 was better, a learning year. And now it's 2022, and so I've got all this in front of me. I can either freeze or I can just plow through the unknown to get what I want.
So I'm going to wrap that up and say your why in life is to be a constant learner, and to be a person in constant learning, and then applying your learning, so it's not wasted. Oh my gosh, Monica, I learned, we've known each other for 5 years through the Connect Now business networking. You wrapped it up. You had the scenario, the setting just before we came on, exactly set where we met. Can you remind me again where we met? Which
It was Connect Now Business Network. It was Abbotsford at the Denny's there on that street and that street. I don't know Abbotsford very well, so that street and that street. And I remember we were talking, and then you and I just started talking. That was when you were in the flooring business and the other company that you had too. And it just started from there. And I'm with Resilient Women in Business. I'm with the Breakfast Buzz that you do, networking on Facebook, it's awesome.
And also, I'd like to give another special shout out that Monica Hawkins is one of the very first swag supplier sponsors who stepped forward for the Gratitude and Appreciation Summit with Kathy Fester and I, and made sure that we had something to give out to our attendees over the years. So I just want to give you a plug for that, because you did a great job for us for that too. So there you go. There's just a very little teeny tiny section of Monica Hawkins' W5 story. I'm going to make sure afterwards that we get her to put in the comments how to get in touch with her, either through Talbot or through her health and wellness business, because I'm sure there's a bigger backstory behind each one of those W5 answers. Thank you so much, Monica. Happy Family Day to you and your sons today. And tune in next Monday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, where I bring you another connection, whether recent, long-term, or somewhere in between, and ask them the W5 questions of who, what, where, when, and why, to go deeper in relationship. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Jeanette.